on back up in here. Get back up in here, man. I'm 7 minutes, about 7, 8 minutes late. But hey, man, it's 2:30 live, man. Let's make it do what it do. Shouts out to Kev Mack and the Mac Heads and the Maniacs. Hey, FG Unleashed. OG Gangster, my little big homie. Hey, Cynthia Nunn, the Queen of Compton. Hey, baby, what it do, what it do, what it do? The foundation in the winner circle. Y'all tap on up in here, man. Let's make this live pop. Hey, let's chop it up, man. Let's chop it up, my good people. Let's chop it up, man. Tell me something good. Tell me something good, man. I got to laugh without smiling, baby. I got to smile on me without crying, man. I got to make my left laugh, make myself laugh, man. Come on up in here, man. Come on up in here, man. Let's make it do what it do. Robert S is up in here. Can't stay, OG. What's up, though? Man, I'm just trying to make myself happy, man. Trying to stay focused, baby. What's up, Cleet? Just trying to stay focused, man. On this Wednesday, man. On this Wednesday. Just trying to stay focused. Just when it got a little trimmed and everything. So I'm feeling all right now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm feeling all right. James Cash is up in here. OG Fresh up in this joint. Big Cuzzo, what it do? What it do? What it do? Hey, man, check this out, man. I had stopped at the barber shop just to get trimmed up and all that, right? But let me share this with y'all, man. I'm not on here to create any forms of negativity. When I say a brother, a black man should stay down, should get their kids 100%, I don't see nothing wrong with me saying that. And I'm going to continue saying it. I don't care that people text me and say they don't like it, comment and say, hey, man, you out of pocket, send me these old weird-ass emails. Continue sending your emails, because when I see hate mail or hate mongers like that, that's telling me I'm doing something correct. I'm saying the right things. I'm trying to do something positive in my community. Because you're not on a peace movement, on a positive movement. That's on you, man. Go find somebody else to do well into your negativity. I know misery love company, but I don't have a miserable life. I have a happy life. I have a profound happy life, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm in it to win it. I'm not in it to be going crazy, losing my mind. I just literally watched a video a few minutes ago of Hoover in a store by himself, and 8 dudes ran up in there trying to get him, but he stood his ground. These young brothers is tripping. Listen to me, James Cash. These young brothers is tripping because they don't know no better. And some of these OG dudes that's calling themselves OGs, what's up, Blade? They're not helping the situation because they're perpetuating the situation by some of the content that they put on YouTube as well as other social medias, right? Instead of trying to have a solution to those problems, they create propaganda tools and manipulation tools to create more problems in the inner city. And it's too damn sad. That's too much hatred, man. It's painful. Say it again, homie. Watch this, man. My greatest enjoyment, pure enjoyment today is watching all these young brothers is trying to change their life around and trying to be in their kids' lives and do what's positive in their kids' lives. And they know in order to do what's positive in their kids' life, they got to delete some of the negative shit out of their life. You can't, positive and negative is like water and oil. It don't mix. You understand what I'm saying? Stop. Watch this, man. I ain't telling nobody to denounce gang banging. That's because I haven't. I'm not asking nobody to denounce gang banging. I'm asking you to denounce the bullshit in your life. Denounce the bullshit in your life. Denounce giving your all to something that don't get a all to you. You understand what I'm saying? Check this out, man. If you're on the assumption that everybody from your neighborhood got love for you, you got to be a damn fool. If you're on the assumption that your enemy is a motherfucker from the opposing neighborhood, you're a zip damn fool. Sometimes the enemy lurks within. Your friend and enemy is the same in one. The only difference is what's said and what's done. What's up, though, Blade? What's good with you, baby? You feel what I'm saying? And this is what people need to understand. You understand what I'm saying? Until you see the big picture, because it's crystal clear. When you see the big picture, you'll start seeing what's really going on, man. You understand what I'm saying? That we have brothers that was gang members, active gang members. You have dedicated yourself to a whole lot of bullshit. What's up, Wolf? Glad you're back up in here. But trust and believe, man. We got to do better. And in order to do better, it's time for us to start talking to the young brothers in our neighborhoods. Whether you're a gang member or not, watch this, man. When I was an active youngster, gang banging in my teens, I had big homies that wasn't gang banging and used to allow me to hang out with them. But I couldn't hang out with them if I was coming with that rah-rah and hoorah shit, that crip shit and tripping on. Because they might say, man, I got relatives living blood hoods and say, bam, how can I take you with me, man? I'm trying to get you on a different platform. I want you to learn how to get you some money instead of learning how to put that blue rag in your pocket. He used to tell me, this old dude used to always tell me, he said, man, it's easy putting that blue rag in your pocket. It's easier putting money in your pocket if you take the right avenues and trying to get you some money. You understand what I'm saying? David, what's up? What's up, Bam, in the front? A lot of us, I love when you smile on no stress or stress. Keep doing what you do. You're going to get blessed. Hey, and I truly, truly believe that, man. I'm telling you, I had a hell of a conversation with my homie Vaughn this morning, man. Shout out to Vaughn, man, and Redbird. Those is two of my young homies' nephews that really, really keep me focused, man. Then when my big homie Frank Van tapped in, shouts out to my Unc 2PK. I got to call him today because I might be going to Vegas. If I get a few more dollars, I got to go to Vegas and support my family, man, because all of them going down there and they want me to be a part of that. So I'm gonna try to give me a round trip ticket for $98, and I'm gonna go down there. And I ain't been on a plane since I've been home, but I'm willing to get on this plane to go to Vegas, man. Go kick it with my cousins, meet some of them. When I went out there last time. When I had the Jag, when I went out there, I stopped through a few spots, but I left, only stayed a day. And I left, right? Got caught up in the casino, didn't even do no gambling. I was doing more eating in Vegas than I was doing anything else, man. But watch this, man. It's time for every worthy brother in his community, whether you claim that neighborhood or not, you're guilty by association. So you're obligated and responsible to pull them young brothers when you still go over there to see your mother, if your mother's still living, to see your grandparents, whatever, and the young homies be like, hey, cuz, hey, blood, what it do? Hey, it's on you to get at them and say, man, check this out, man. I got a partner that's looking for a few people that I might get you a job. Should we find something for these young brothers to do? Gang banging low key go down, man. We are. You say Blade frontliners, honey. Here we are, and you all support. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Clee. But listen to me, man. We got to learn how to help these brothers see past the good shit. You feel me? We got to see them. We got to get them past the bullshit and see what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Because we don't. Guess what, man? We're the ones that fought for the demise and their downfalls in their life. Because we got to open up avenues for these youngsters, man. Because society has taken a lot out the black community. They used to have youth centers and all this. There's nothing in the black inner cities for kids to do except to play sports. You understand what I'm saying? I really and truly believe that we in need of team posters in our neighborhood. We in need of some youth centers. The kids can come together and congregate and have positive dialogue amongst each other. Because if they don't have that, man, guess what? The neighborhood gonna definitely raise your kids. Shit, it raised me. Although I had some wonderful parents, man. My daddy was my hero, man. My mama was my shero. Listen to me, man. I came up with some strict, very strict parents. You understand what I'm saying? I miss them dearly, right? But we got to learn on how to, the same way we was taught, is how we got to teach the youngsters in our community. A lot of people say they don't listen. Yeah, shit, I wouldn't listen. I won't listen either when you're talking at me. But if you talk to me, I'm gonna listen to you on purpose, and much love to OG Bam. Thank you, Matthews. Thank you. But listen to me, man. It's on us to make things better. It's on us to make things better. I don't care what nobody say, man. It's on us to make things better. We got to really, like I always say, we got to say we tired of this bullshit. We got to say we tired of the bullshit. Don't nobody else got to say it. Because watch this. People that don't live in our communities like how our communities is going at each other, hurting each other. You understand what I'm saying? We got to stop supporting these dudes on these social medias that post this gang paraphernalia. When I say gang paraphernalia, I mean not the positive interaction of brothers, the negative interaction of brothers. When they post this on this social media shit and they think they giving us some motherfucking history, they ain't none of them Kev Mack, ain't none of them the boy Melly Mill. So why the fuck is these dudes posting this shit on their platforms and thinking they helping us? I'm telling you, somebody told me to look at No Jumper where AD was complaining about how Adam finally came out the closet on him and treating him like he really wanted to treat him from the very beginning. You're not needed, so I ain't got to treat you good. You understand what I'm saying? AD find himself to be hot. No, don't be hot, brother. What you need to be doing is creating your own platform and putting some brothers on there and create a peace movement in the black community. My homeboy sent me this thing and said, man, look at it. Some perv dude called himself a perv buster. Was on Adam, don't jump in the boy Adam, the white dude, and was exposing him for being a pervert, messing with young females, 30 years old, messing with a 16-year-old girl, and they cut the live off on the man. So imagine that, man. He a dude always trying to get brothers to be comedians on themselves, to clown themselves, and he try to expose brothers. But when it's turn to get exposed, he want to cut the live off. Hey, same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. Hey, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. Hey, let's not play no more. You expose me, but I can't expose you, gangs. This is the things we got to start paying attention to. Now AD feelings is hurt because they saying they don't want you to do a certain show no more because you done stepped to the plate for this white boy. You think that white boy gonna kiss your ass? You think the white boy needs you or do you need the white boy? That's what AD need to figure out. Like you say, don't run from it, run to it. Say it again, Matthew. And a lot of people don't grasp that concept, right? Don't run from this real. Stop running from this real and then running to that fake shit. Then when you get it, when you see the fake shit is being exposed on your end, you act like OJ. Let me be black today. I want to be a black man today. No, it ain't no such thing as conveniently being black. Either you're black or you're not. Look at the color of your skin. This ain't no movie called The Watermelon Man, man. You don't go to sleep and wake up being a white boy. You go to sleep being a brother, you wake up being a brother. So start representing yourself like a real black man and start loving yourself as well as loving your brother and your sister and loving the kids in the black community. Stop trying to have some white man expose what some brothers is doing fucked up when they the ones who the biggest crooks and all that, not the biggest gangsters, but the biggest crooks. You understand what I'm saying? Stop paying attention to what's going on. Watch this. On body out, on fake dudes like that concept. Stop paying attention to what's going on to them dudes. Man, them dudes was dropouts. Majority of the Hispanics that got shows on YouTube was S&Y dropouts in CDC. They wasn't nobody, ain't gonna never be nobody. They telling you they pushing a Rasa agenda. I'm here to tell you, what's that shit they got going on in the penitentiary, man, that shit is gonna fall. And when it fall, they gonna be upset. Because them dudes that established it probably was some lifers that's trying to show the board, hey, we know how to function with each other. We don't gang bang no more. So basically what I'm telling you is this. They want the North and South to come together in the penitentiary. Because normally the board be telling the lifers when they go to the board, oh, you don't gang bang no more? You ain't with that bullshit no more? And go on the other side. The other side is the S&Y side. So for them not to want to go over there because they know they don't want to be dropouts and none of that, they say, fuck that, let's see if we can all come together up in here. And then brothers is taking it like, hey, man, they might be coming together to get at us. Hey, check this out, man. However you look at it, the same way Crips and Bloods was going at it in the pen, the North and South was going at it in the pen, and when they get behind them doors on the lockdown, you don't think they sit to themselves and talk to themselves and say, damn, man, we all the same people. Why the fuck we going at each other? I know I used to say that. When I was in Tracy, the Crips and Bloods used to always go at it. I'm just like, damn. Then you get the white boys in Mahindas. They fake like what side they like, but they don't like neither one of us. So let me support the Bloods because I really don't like the Crips because the Crips was robbing my white brothers in the LA County jail. No, everybody black was robbing somebody in the LA County jail. It wasn't just the Crips, it wasn't just the Bloods. You understand what I'm saying? I just seen a few Mexicans rob some white boys. Whether they want to believe that or not, they think they're allies. But what I don't grasp is How can you not want to support your own brother, but support something else? How can you represent your hood when your hood is your enemy sometimes itself, but you can't represent another black man? Why you can't, man? Stay down for your kids and family. Mile high salute to the band. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to give, you got to know how to take it. Say it again, James Cash, and a lot of people don't know that. Corn doggies. Hey, listen to me, man. I'm on a positive mission, man, and my mission, I'm accomplish my mission. I'm gonna succeed in my purpose in life. I'm gonna reach every goal in my life that I put out to reach, and I'm gonna reach it, man. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I want to travel the world, but not until I see my mission in the inner cities. It's damn near completed. I want my own gang intervention. Because every time they reach out at me like they want me to be a part of something, they be lying to me. I guess they reach out to me just to get me to shut the fuck up on YouTube. But guess what, man? It don't take just email to put cotton a cork in me. If you with that bullshit, I'm gonna confront that bullshit. I don't get on here to try to assassinate nobody character. I just call a ball a ball and a strike a strike. I speak the truth. I don't speak nothing but the truth. I'm telling you, we're all obligated to bring some type of peace movement in the black community. We're all obligated from that. Watch this, whether you had that red rag in your pocket or that blue rag in your pocket. Did you have a sack? Did you have a sack? I know a whole lot of dudes that lived in both neighborhoods, Crips and Blood hoods, that wasn't active gang members, but that neighborhood allowed that dude to get money out that neighborhood because he was like a homeboy. He was a homeboy. He was born and raised over there. This is what people need to understand too, man. You can have 150 people, 200, 300 people from a neighborhood, man. Trust and believe, man. That 300, that 150, that 200, all them dudes ain't down. You got dress up Crips, you got dress up Bloods, man. You get these niggas on these YouTube talking about they was this and talking. Tell them to put their resume up. Tell them to put their resume up. Why when you see these dudes that's popping it like they was hard than motherfucker, more people come in saying they lying and they wasn't what they advocating than anything. But if you check BAM comments, you don't hear a lot of that. You hear a lot of dudes in the comments. Because I check comments from Kel Mack first live. He did it first interview him and Mel did with me in the park in my hood. I still go in there and look at comments that might be said. And hey, watch this. I got more positive comments than negative comments. Because watch this. I ain't putting 100 on the 10. I knew I was active when I was an active gang member. I knew I was about the business. I knew I put in work. But I'm not trying to glorify that shit. I'm not trying to brag about that shit. But when I was a gang member, listen to me, man. When I was gang banging, I wanted my name to ring like Raymond Washington, Mac Thomas Neal. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted my name to ring. Did I know Big Rick and Mumpy from the 60s? Yes, I did, brother. Yes, I did. I knew Big Rick and C-Dub cousin. My cousin, Zelda White, rest in peace, used to live in the 60s. So she went to Horseman. Her and Big Rick's sisters used to kick it together. And I never knew that till I went to the pen and I met Big Rick. Watch this, man. It's two Crips in prison that had the utmost respect amongst Crips. That's Big Heron, resting in peace from Compton, my big homie, Big Rick. And when I went through Solidad, man, every Crip and every Blood in Central had the utmost love and respect for Big Rick, man. Big Rick. Big Rick used to go push that ad said court, that CTQ court in them buildings to feed people. Have Rick James with him from Fruit Champ. Right? He'd get on that yard and run all them laps. Big Rick was a dude that if you didn't know how to do time, all you had to do was follow Big Rick and watch Big Rick. And you'll learn how to do time. Big Rick was a straight Crip. Big Heron was a straight Crip because they wasn't for the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Big Rick was a solid brother. Mumpy was a solid homie too, man. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. I'm guilty. I always hit the light late. I like the show, share the show, chip in on the pitch, and OG Bell 1-3. We out here in front and center, working on the change. We want to see. Say it again, Cleve. We all good. You know you good, homie. Cleve, my little brother. Y'all, I love this brother. I love any young man, especially when I'm thinking they my age based on the communication they giving me, the intellectual conversation we have. I'm thinking they growner than me. I'm thinking they older than me, right? But they're responsible fathers. They take time out to be a part of their kids' life. They support everything their kids are about. And that's what I want my brother, young black brothers to start doing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the game. But once you have your kids, man, your kids come before anybody. This is what we need to understand. Y'all know women try to manipulate situations with us in life. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you this. Kids don't keep marriages together. They don't keep relationships together, man. Because you and the mother might not be together. The mother ain't with the man. That don't mean y'all can't equal share in parenting. Parent, it's a thing called two parenting, not one parenting. So brothers and sisters, stop bickering each other if you falling out behind because somebody want to leave one another. And man, this is something else I don't understand. You brothers, man. Man, if your girl, your wife, your girlfriend don't want you no more, brother, they got apps that'll find you a woman. If you don't go to clubs and skating rings and all that, to cigar lounges where women be at, they got apps to help you find you a woman. Stop pestering a woman. Stop making her want to love you. Because if you don't want to leave, it makes both of y'all miserable. Get your ass up out that house. Find you somewhere to go. Stop getting on these platforms complaining and whining about somebody else causing problems in your household when you the biggest motherfucking cause of the problem. Get your ass up out that house if that woman don't want you. Go find you another woman or just be selling it. Just be selling it. Hey, you don't need a woman. Just leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Stop acting like a little boy and act like a grown-ass man. That shit baffles me, man. Y'all throw some Wednesday questions at me, man. We got 25 people in the chat, 19 likes, man. So that means it's 6 people that's lurking. They spying. They trolling. Hey, they waiting to call me a racist. They waiting to say, hey, fuck you, man. Fuck your homies and whoop, 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 whoop. You know that bullshit that they do. You understand what I'm saying? Today is a good day, man. Today is a good day. It stopped raining, the sun trying to come out. Hey, I hope that lasts for long, too. So y'all tap on up in here, man. Throw something at your boy. We got 28 people up in there, 20 likes. Hey, I'm telling you, they lurking. They tapped in here with that garbage shit coming out the east side of their mouth. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at your boy. Let's liven this thing up, man. Let's liven this thing up, man. Let's liven this thing up, baby. Let's liven this thing up, man. Or go to Figueroa. I know. Hey, say it again. And I'm waiting to smash their ass. Say it, Blade. Watch this, man. Well, I was telling my homeboy Vaughn, right? I be telling everybody about this dude, Devin Knight, whoever the fuck he is. That's his real name of Knight, right? Got to be his real name, right? Alicia, how you doing, sweetheart? I said, man, this dude got to be the biggest damn fool in America, right? This dude was cash out me $1 here, cash out $1 there to say shit about my dead homies, my little brother, my mother, my ex-girlfriend lost her life. Send her $1 each time he said it, right? But here's the idiotic part about it. You cannot create a Cash App account with no fake documents. You must present your real ID on there, and you must give them your real name. So why is this dummy doing himself like that, man? I ain't trying to find you, don't want to find you, but damn, man, use your head for more than a hat rack. Stop belittling yourself. Stop thinking you being slick when you're not being slick. As well as this. These trolls will get in here, create an account today just to come up and bam show with some bullshit. Man, that is crazy, man. What is wrong with these people, man? What is wrong with these people? Bam, watch this, man. I don't believe I become a thorn in nobody's side. I ain't trying to irritate your day. I'm not trying to dampen your enthusiasm. I'm just trying to enlighten you to some real shit. And what's real is this. Bam love being black. I want the black men to stop fighting and killing each other. I want my race to come as one, to come together as one. And I want us to have a better community than we ever had. I want the communities to be better than when it was when I was a kid. Because you think I'm lying, man. I never experienced a drive-by. Never been a participant of a drive-by. But I can honestly say this too. When I was an active gang member, wasn't no drive-bys. Wasn't no drive-bys. Wasn't a whole lot of gun playing. Yeah, we might play with guns every blue moon. Right? But it's more brothers than lost their life in the late 80s and all in the 90s in these 21st century than the 70s, 60s, and all that. We need to bring that Black Panthers concept back to the black community. But we all got to learn how to police our own community. You understand what I'm saying? Huey Newton them had a hell of a concept, man. They had a hell of a concept when they came in, and Bobby Seals, when they came up with the Black Panther movement, it helped the black community. It helped the black community. It helped the black community. That hater money slow, but taxes will be taken. Say it again, Cleet. You feel what I'm saying? So let's make it do what it do, man. Again, y'all know I need 4 people for that raffle, man. After each Senate, y'all need to come on and hit that raffle. 4 more people, and we can call the winner for the raffle, man. Come on, so support the raffle today. Please support the raffle. Support your boy. I don't know exactly how many I need to get 2,000 subscribers. I sure hope I can get it. I think it's like 13 or 14 most subscribers, and I had 2,000 subscribers. So let's make it happen, man. Share my content with your friends. Hey, your friends, to subscribe, hit the like and subscribe button, OG Bam. Let's make this show the best thing popping on YouTube. Now, I ain't trying to do better than some of my friends, but I am trying to do better than what I'm doing now here, y'all. So let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Story time is up in this joint. Let's make it happen. Throw some questions at your boy. We got 24 people up in here, 23 likes. So somebody done tapped out. Hey, the trolls tapped on out. They ain't watch this. They're not getting what they getting paid for. You know, somebody told me gonna be paying people to come in my show to try to see what they say. They say shit to me like, how you doing, Bam? Oh, you got a good show. I'm not a troll. Then you don't see them no more up in here, right? So now I kind of know you give yourself away when you tap in here and you throw this slip bullshit ass questions or these fake compliments. When you throw them out, I can damn near read through you now. I know when you're a troll and when you're not. But then these moderators, Blade, and they'll be, woo, Blade got a double-edged sword. You come up in here, you're going to get your head chopped off, man. You're going to get your head chopped off. What was the last good movie you watched, OG? Shit, Power just now. I'm waiting on Friday the 17th where we can get back cracking. You feel me? But the last good movie I watched, man, whether you believe it or not, I just watched Malcolm X about a couple of days ago. I watched Malcolm X is one of my favorite movies. Godfather Malcolm X is my favorite movies. You understand what I'm saying? They're my favorite movies. I tend to go old school, man. I want to watch the Mac later on today. You feel me? Blade is Highlander. Say it again, Wolf, he is. For real. Let's run them likes up, man. Let's get these likes up, man. And please support the raffle. Support the raffle. 4 more people support the raffle. Get up in this raffle, man. Today is what? March the 15th. 10 more days for my sit down. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen. One of my homies tapped in. How can I donate, homie? I hit him. He sent me a text on my phone. He supposed to call me today at 5 o'clock. So come on, man. Please enter the raffle. I saw the 92 release of Malcolm X in the theater. Some white ladies walked out crying in the beginning. Couldn't take it. Powerful open. Say it again, man. Watch this, man. Why you think gang members were so offended about that movie Colors? Because it was bullshit. But I cry at real movies, make bring tears to my eyes. Malcolm X swole my chest up. Swole my chest up. Oh, I love it when when he's speaking at the college and he tell him how he got his PhD and his high school diploma, when he tell him where he got all that from. Malcolm X, man, was a dude that can tell you can be whatever the fuck you want to be when you're in that hood life, but you can turn your life around and put the same amount of energy. Malcolm X, the same amount of energy he put in being a crook, all that was the same amount of energy he put in when he went to the Nation of Islam and turned and started becoming a Muslim. When he became a Muslim, he had the same amount of energy, and that's what it takes. I put the same energy about what I represent today. It's the same amount of energy I put in when I was an active gang member. I'm a frontline soldier, man, and I'm gonna continue being one. Till I'm in a wheelchair, can't walk no more. Always watch documentaries, factual videos, so forth, and haven't seen a movie in years, brother. Is that right, James Cash? Is that right? It's all good, man. Ain't no good movie. Shit, sometimes, man, you can come out your house, and I don't advocate this, right? You can come out your house and see some weird shit. The other night, me and my girl was getting on the freeway, right? We stopped at this gas station. Man, a motherfucker pulled up in that gas station, snatched some girl out. Some girl got out of one vehicle, ran up to a truck and got to whooping another girl ass, right? And don't you know how many, watch this, man. I seen about 3 people at this gas station pull out their fucking phones and immediately start filming this shit. Everybody want to be a Spike Lee. If you ever see the police choking me out or stumping me out, please do not grab your phone. Run your ass over there and help me. Because if I see a brother getting stumped out by the police, I'm going to run over there and help him. I ain't going to film that shit. I don't like how we see violence and all we want to do is grab our phones and film it and put it on social media like it's the thing to do. I appreciate a lot of the old gang docs. I remember watching a real good one from the 70s, 74, I believe. It was really informational. And that's a good thing, man. Watch this. I believe we need a Scared Straight program again, but not to go into jails. You know what I was telling somebody? Somebody threw this at me today at the barber shop. They told me to start reaching out to some of these black preachers in the inner cities. Because churches, it's a lot of youngsters that go to church. It's a lot of youngsters that's gang banging. They know who got the power. They know God got the power. So I'm trying to figure a way of how to reach out to the youth in the black community. That's what I want to agree to. I agree. Gang history is important to enlighten, not to glorify. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again. Because watch this, man. This whole lot of these youngsters can't walk a mile in some of these OG shoes, man. You understand? Why you think they want to be OG niggas is the ones hanging out in the OG niggas? It's like, hey, man, very seldom seen. Out of sight, out of mind. They don't even like coming home now and wanting to go to the neighborhood because they don't want to put themselves in harm's way where they might have to do something to somebody. That's what people need to look at, man. Ain't nobody got time to be out here trying to get caught up in something, but at the same time, don't think because a motherfucking turned his life around that he afraid. I was telling my homie Bonnie that today. I said, let me share this with you, Bonnie. I said, man, I ain't scared of that penitentiary, right? I just don't want to go back to the penitentiary. I said, but I'm terrified of that cemetery. So before a motherfucker think he can send me to that cemetery, I'm gonna try to send him. See, that's the difference. I'm not afraid. Then I say, Bond, I say, I'm real scary. I'm scary. Like, what you mean? You ain't scary. How I say, shit, I'm scary as a motherfucker. I'm afraid about what I'm gonna do to somebody that's trying to do something to me, man. I don't want to put myself in them situations no more. Black stays beautiful no matter. If you got red or blue or anything else on, say it again, man. That black must enhance the color blue and red. Whatever color you got on, that black enhance it, baby. That black enhance it. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't believe it. And this is what people need to start seeing. Black is beautiful. Black is not an ugly color. But everything black is not evil. The white man won't just believe that. But everything black is not evil. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, man. Hey, check this out. I know the most beautiful thing that's black I know is the black woman. That's the most beautiful black I ever seen in my life. So we got to support what we in and what we wear. Right? We wear this every day. This ain't something we can take off, man. This ain't something we can take off. We got to wear this black and white rocket wheel, baby. You don't fall asleep waking up a different color. You go to sleep black, you wake up black. Stop being ashamed of being black. Let's come together and be one. A glove, a fist. Hey, man, stand tall and be black and proud, man. That's the name of the game, man. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm black and I'm proud, baby. I'm black and I'm proud. For the right cause, a man will lay down his life in the cause of justice. Say it again, man. You said that one right. You said that one right. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me. Embrace the nature and the beauty of who we are. Hey, say it again, James Cash. They got to, baby. They got to. They got to. Real cowboys don't always need to wear their boots and hats. Hey, I know that's right, baby. I know that's right. Come on with me, man. Y'all come on at me. Throw something at me, man. Throw it at me. Don't run from it, run to it. Hey. Throw it to me. I'm going to catch it. Give me the alley-oop. Let me get that dunk, man. Let me get that dunk all day, every day. That's what I'm talking about, Cleve. Ben in the house. What it do, homie? What it do? Ben was up in that gangster joint last night, man. What it do, Ben? How you living, homie? How you living? How you living, man? Come on, I need 4 people to enter this raffle. Just 4 last people, man. Please, 4 people into the raffle. You know what the cops are Druids and going towards too. Come on, I got 10 more days, man. Come on, man. Support the thing. Support the thing. Did you notice the vibes changed from the 70s to the 80s when it came to banking? Hell yeah, watch this, man. You think I'm lying. Before I went to prison in 1980, I started seeing gang bangers low-key dying down. About time I went to the pen, about time 83, about 84, 85, gang banging went back up. When the crack epidemic really hit the black communities, gang violence erupted. It started getting higher. It started getting higher. Because with the crack epidemic came, you had access. Our children, white folks wasn't just putting them drugs in our community, they was putting guns in our community. Hey man, don't you know, man, I don't give a fuck what damn person might tell you, man. I wouldn't feel comfortable buying a box of AR rifles from nobody except it was from another brother. But I couldn't see myself buying AR rifles from another race just to shoot up my race. I can't see myself, I wouldn't feel right. I wouldn't feel right. When I used to sell dope, even PCP, man, I never sold nothing to a woman that was pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers, gang members, anybody need to start having some form of integrity and morals about what they represent. See, some dudes, man, I was heartless at one time, but I still had some principles about the things that I did. When I gang bang, I ain't never, man, the only thing I ever did to a Damu girl, she said blood to me and I put a gun on her, right? And that ain't something to brag about. Me and her ended up fucking around later on in the game, right? But at the same time, who was the coward, me or her? I was the motherfucking coward because I put a sawed-off 410 damn near in this girl's mouth, saying blood to me, man. That shit wasn't cool. So I just imagine if my sister would have said cuz to a motherfucker who came and told me a motherfucker put a gun on her. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool. Hey, watch this, man. Black men, we don't just take from the community, we take from parents. We rob parents of their pride and joy. When we take their kids' lives, we're robbing the parents of their pride and joy. Because that wasn't a dream they had for their son or their daughter to become gang members. All right, we gang banging. But who give you the right to want to take another black man's life? I'm speaking from my own motherfucking experience, man. Because I did that shit. So I'm speaking from my own experience. I ain't speaking from nobody else's experience. I'm speaking from mine. Yeah, I might have didn't toss and turn in my motherfucking sleep, but I do have a conscience, and it bothered me. I played a role in a lot of the bullshit goes on in my neighborhood, that in-house shit. I played a role in that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool. You play a role in in-house bullshit in your neighborhood, you really a bully. That's bully tastic shit. You thinking you above the motherfucking law like you can get away with something, but if somebody else do the same shit you do, you want death upon them or you want some DP shit. Why everybody wants somebody to get DP? Why you got these gang banging ass niggas always pointing fingers at the next gang banger, but ain't never pointing fingers at the shit he did? I know niggas, man, from hoods that ran out on niggas. Might have got DP, but then ran out on niggas, and then they think they can advocate some form of other still pointing fingers at other niggas. I know niggas with smut on them, right? And they think niggas don't know nothing about the smut. But they always got another man name in their mouth, talking about the smut he got on him. If you know a smut on you, nigga, why you pointing fingers at somebody else? Let them 3 fingers point at you, nigga. Make yourself expose yourself. Stop trying to expose somebody because you got skeletons in your motherfucking closet and you don't want nobody to know about the bullshit you done did in the past. Come on, man. That's what's wrong with in the black communities now. That's what's wrong in the gangs. The niggas that's listening to some of these other niggas, these is the niggas that willing, that's always for real about keeping the bullshit going on because they got skeletons in their closet. They don't want nobody to know about the skeletons in their closet. You got these niggas say they day one niggas. You ain't no day one nigga if you claim another hood, now you claiming this hood. You can't be a day one nigga. You can't be an OG nigga from what you claiming today if you claimed another hood before you claim this hood. What classifies that? And that's OG is a title earned, man. It ain't a title just given. So you niggas that saying you G niggas and y'all was claiming another hood, come on, man. Here we go, y'all. We got one. We got one. I knew I'd get one up in here. I knew I'd get one up in here today. Here he go. Look at him. He taking his time. He's spelling it out. Keep spelling it out. Keep spelling it out. Keep spelling it out, man. Keep spelling it out. Look at him, y'all. Chop him down, Blade. I tell you, they'll come up in here. Then watch this. He want to fake like he putting a face on who he is, right? That ain't really him. That here another coward trying to put a face of another man because he embarrassed and he's so embarrassed and that don't have the courage or the heart to put his real name out there on nothing. Hey man, check this out, man. I'm telling y'all, look at what we got to see in life. Don't nobody like black folks. Don't nobody like a real black man telling some real shit. Let me share this with you, man. Black men, we got to start loving each other, man, because we don't. This is what we got to settle for. People like Blade to just shot down on it. We got to settle for motherfuckers like that think they can manipulate some shit and create some propaganda for we can still constantly going at each other. That divide and conquer shit, let's put that shit to the halt, man. Let's nip that shit in the bud. Let's stop being divided and conquered by the enemy, man. We our own worst motherfucking enemy. Let's learn how to love each other and respect each other. Let's learn how to talk to each other instead of talking at each other. Come on, man. Stop wasting your time on YouTube bickering, pointing fingers at each other, calling each other bitches and hoes. Hey, man, grown men don't do that. That ain't what grown men do, especially not at your own kind. He called a strike today. Say it again, Clee. Say it again, man. But we got to really make it make sense, man. Black men, let's learn how to stand up for what we believe in. And what I believe in is blackness. Let's learn how to advocate blackness, man, instead of advocating this negativity at one another. Let's not hurt each other. Black wealth equal black love equal black wealth. Let's make our communities better, y'all. Tonyo Sims is up in the house. What he do, baby? What he do? What he do? Let's run these lights up, man. Hit me with these. I need them subscribers. I'm telling you, I think I need about 14 more subscribers, man. I have 2,000 subscribers. I hope all this accounts help him spell fast, baby. Next time he can get it off. Say it again, Cleek. I can't understand why people don't like hearing the truth. Shit is easy, Roger Choice. Watch this. Because their parents been misleading them with a lie. See, they believe in what their parents taught them in their household. Hate this black man. The black people don't care about us. Now, why would they tell their kids black folks is animals, are savages, and we don't have no respect for them? Why would they want to move in a community where they say people hate them and don't respect them at? Would you want to move in a community where you know people don't like you at? I'm not going to move in a community where I know I'm not welcome at. Listen to me, man. I'm not moving in a community where I know people where I'm not welcome at, and I know you're going to be writing on my motherfucking house because now I'm going to have to do some shit. The day of people liking them, causing divide and conquer is coming to an end. Say it again, Blade. Say it again, Blade. Haters and corn dogs. Oh, that's right. That's right, Cleek. But listen to me, man. We as black men, got to come together and say, we're tired of the bullshit. Let's create a fatherhood march. That's the next challenge I should throw out. Say, all black men, so let's create a march rally, a peace walk. A peace walk. Black men and black women. Let's create a peace walk. You at 199 now, Bam. Ooh, 1,999. Hey, man, I need that 2,000. I need that 2,000. I need that 2,000. I need that 2,000. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. Thank you. I don't even eat corn dogs. How could I pass that through while turtle? Yeah, I know that's right, man. Clean crazy, man. But listen to me, man. That's my next mission, to have a peace rally with none but men, fathers. And we bring our sons and nephews together and we walk. I tell you what, I'm going to put it out there right today. How about in April, when the sun come out, the third Saturday of April or third Sunday in April, all black men on my show that's in Los Angeles, California. We can start from Athens Port on the Broadway side. At the beginning of Athens Park on the Broadway side, walk all the way to Magic Johnson Park and walked to Magic Johnson Park. We just walked down El Segundo from Athens Park to Magic Johnson Park on a peace rally. Fathers and sons getting together. Let's see if we can establish that type of peace walk with black men, their sons, walking together. I guarantee you, we ain't gonna have no problems because we all come together as one. That means can't nobody come in that inner circle and create no problems or destroy that circle. If we won, shit, don't nothing else come up out of that, baby. We are one. And that's what I make a strong suggestion to, and I hope I can establish that and make that happen. We're right there, you all. That's love. Run them lights up. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, could you give us a book of three essential books for a young man looking at for inspiration? Hell yeah. So, the books that inspired me was Malcolm X, autobiography, and you know what I'm saying, Malcolm X book, George Jackson book. And watch this, man. Go get Tupac book. For these young brothers that really don't want to read no black literature, go get Tupac book, man. The letters he put into a book about when he was in jail. Rose from Concrete from a Rose, I think it was. My ex-girlfriend ordered me that book. I just forgot the name of it, but it was a good read. Talk about that, you all hating ass punks. Say it again, Cleek. Mini me tapping in. What's up, Bolo? What it do, baby? What it do? What it do? Go listen to Nipsey House of Victory Lap. All right, I got you. But that's what I want to do, man. I want to create a peace march, a peace walk. Or if we can, I'm gonna get at Cynthia now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get at Cynthia now, my sister, man. See if we can have a peace march somewhere in Compton where we can end up at her place and then sit down and talk there and eat. Because Cynthia is for everything for the black community, man. It's a whole lot of black ex-gang members that's with the building and the uplifting of our race. Black men's got to come together. We got to put that boyish behavior down and start acting like get on our grown men till we got to start acting like grown ass men out here, man. Because kids is watching us, man. Kids is watching us. Kids is watching us, man. We must do better. Yvonne, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Hey, watch this. YouTube is messing up with every fucking body. Hey, frontliners, was again, YouTube won't notify me. I'm telling you now, you ain't the only one that's happening to. You feel what I'm saying? I watch this when Gangster and Kill Mac, they'll be going live. I don't get my notifications or nothing on that because I'm subscribed to their show, so I should get notifications of it. I don't understand that, man. Right? I got to be careful of the B word. I got some of the cover girls is up in here. Somebody told me that's what they like about me too. Say, Bam, when you be in here and women come up and you tell a person, try and subscribe and then subscribe again. All right, Wolf, I got you. Right? I got you. I'd seen that a few times on me last week too. People subscribe to my show, then they unsubscribe. My little feelings got hurt. My little feelings, they got hurt. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all throw some questions at me, man. And I need 4 more people for the raffle. Let's make it happen, man. It had to do that like 4 or 5 times. Right? Come on, man. 4 people enter the raffle. Time be flying when we having fun. Check this out. I've been in here 48 minutes. Don't even seem like it. You know what I mean? And lately, y'all, all my lives been cool, man. So I appreciate it. 4 more people enter this raffle. Come on, man. 4 more people enter the raffle, man. Close the raffle out. I'm close to 2,000 subscribers, baby. I'm close to 2,000 subscribers, man. Will do, fam. That's what I'm talking about. Listen to Yvonne. She said she taking Wolf's suggestion. Will do, fam. That's what I'm talking about, man. But hey, check this out, man. I'm gonna call my cousin Dennis later on. I called him, he was at work. He said, man, I had to come to work. I know your auntie, my mama just passed, but I had to come to work, man. If I sit at home, I'm gonna get too drunk. My feelings gonna get caught up in that bottle. He hoping I make it out there. You feel me? I'm gonna try to get out there too, man. I'm gonna call Too Pretty Kenny when I get off the phone too. You know, I got to go see my cousins, Demetrius, Stephanie, Vanessa, Deidre, Nita. Hey, man, I got to go see him, man. Ain't a troll in the world bad enough to mess around in this joint. Say it again. Killer Kelly, how you living, baby? How you living? How you living? I need 4 people. 4 people. Just 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. The raffle to close the raffle out. This is the last raffle until after the 25th. The only reason I did the raffle because somebody on the live asked me to do the raffle. I wasn't going to even do the raffle no more. So 4 more people into this raffle. Close the raffle out if I can call a winner tomorrow, man, after I get off work. Come on now, let's make this thing happen, man. Let's make this thing happen. Been in here 50 minutes. 50 minutes, 27 people in the chat, 33 likes. My people, the frontliners ain't getting their notifications. YouTube messing with us now. Salute to Killer Kelly. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to tell y'all too, man, if you ever went to school in Compton, you ever went to Willowbrook Junior High, I was telling my homeboy at the barbershop today. I said, if Mr. Freeman was alive, he used to be the principal at Willowbrook, Mr. Freeman would definitely be supporting what I'm trying to do. That was a good principal, man. That was a dude that believed in saving the black youth. Gave my first job in 9th grade. When I got out of 9th grade, I was working at Cedar. I worked at Willowbrook. He fired me because I bust all the goddamn water hose, cut up all the water hose, right? Then he got at me again. Fired me. I bust all the windows out of his Maverick. Unbeholding me, he had me hired me again. Then I know I signed my paycheck off to pay for his windows. You understand what I'm saying? But Mr. Freeman was a hell of a motherfucking principal. We need group homes back, like Bob Simmons and the Red House, like they had the Red House, the Bob Simmons group home. You understand what I'm saying? We need those type of things back in the black community, so we can be able to mentor to these black youngsters that's out here gang banging. You understand what I'm saying? These are the things that's needed in the hood. Hey, bam, Lancaster State Prison got some bad black females. Hey, when I first went to Lancaster, it was more black CEOs working that motherfucking anything. I said, this is a black man prison, right? Man, they hurry up and got some of them brothers and sisters up out of there. The building I was in Lancaster, every CEO in the building was from Compton. English was in there, man. Listen to me. She used to come in in the morning, Petey White from Sexy. That's Bam girl right there. She go in, unlike everybody, Trace. I said, Compton in the house. Compton in the house. Then we had one named Owen. She lived on Tejada, right? Then one of my homeboy, Townsend, worked there. You feel what I'm saying? Townsend break bread with me too, man. And I wasn't in Lancaster long till a nigga told on me. I got caught coming off a visit with a zip of that thing. You had a zip of weed on me. It was in my pocket and I got caught. Ended up catching a 17-month shoot and took my ass back to New Folsom. It was okay though. Couldn't make it back. I ended up going down to Centinela. I could never get back to Lancaster. I was always trying to get back to Lancaster. About to pick up my truck, man. That's what I'm talking about, Cleet. That's what I'm talking about, man. But come on, man. Y'all enter this raffle. Let's make this thing happen. Throw some questions at me. Let's split East Wood. Where you been, baby? Where you been? Where you been hiding at, man? Where you been hiding at, man? Let me step outside with y'all to smoke me a cigarette, man. My little niece has been finding out I've been smoking up in her house, right? And my girl be saying, yeah, he do that shit at home too. He think I can't smell the smoke in the house when he be smoking. You know what I mean? I don't know why they be tag teaming me, you know. But it's all good, man. We gonna be all right, man. Black folks gonna be all right, man. We got to be all right. We got to be all right. But if we don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it. If we don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it for us, man. What's your favorite sport, OG? Baseball. Baseball. My favorite sport is baseball, man. What's up with it, Bam? How you living? What's up, Demetrius? What it do, baby? What it do? Yeah, baseball my favorite sports, man. I love football and all that. I just lit up that Marlboro Red. The James Cash, that Marlboro Red. Bam, it's time for coffee and flowers, brother. Is it like that? Man, I just met a female in Moreno Valley and she said her people from the front. Is that right? Who is her people? Ask her people is Killer Kelly. Oh, Welch? Hell yeah. That's well-known people from Front Hood. Yeah, that's well-known people. But she also got people from Nutty Block, Kenny Welch. My homeboy, OG Triple OG run YouTube Yardies. He's gonna remove you. Here the Demetrius dude go. Well, ain't anything else? Listen to him, man. He's gonna remove me. He might can. I'm gonna remove myself when I get through with this live. But he can't chase me nowhere. Check that one out. Boy, they something else, ain't they? They something else, y'all. See what shirt I got on today. This ain't A-Yard. This ain't A-Yard. They don't see that, huh? This ain't A-Yard. I got on that. This ain't A-Yard shirt today. You feel what I'm saying? So be careful what you're saying. Yeah. And this ain't no yardie, man. This is a social media chat room. You understand what I'm saying? Stop getting your life and bullshit mixed up. You know? But hey, y'all throw something at your boy, man. Oh, Blade be on his job, man. Blade got that double-edged sword. That's the Highlander, man. That's the Highlander, man. Shit, Blade keep Salama real talk. Real talk. No one do it better than you, brother. Thank you, James Cash. Thank you, homie. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, these clowns are something else, man. They something else. Yeah, Killer Kelly. That might be my homeboy daughter. It might be my homeboy daughter, Will daughter. Yeah, that might be my homeboy Will daughter. I think her birthday or something might have been last week too. Last week. Yeah, yeah. But today, so far, so good, man. So far, so good. You know what I mean? So far, so good, man. You know what I mean? So far, so good. You know, somebody walking by with some music. Listen to Trade now. She's better lay low. Hey, what's up, man? I'm gonna go skating over the weekend. If I go to Vegas, I'm gonna go skating out there too. Blade the Bam Show. The Blade the Bam Show Highlanders. For real, I will. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I'm gonna get in contact with Cynthia now as soon as I see what name again, right? And see if we can have a peace walk from Gonzalez Park to Cynthia Nunn place. I'm gonna see if we can all get together. I'm gonna get that Slick, get that Wolf, because I know these people is with this type of get at. We need to really create a movement in Compton, man. And I believe that it can happen in Compton, it can happen anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? We got to do something. We got to take the initiative to taking our communities back, man. Let's not wait till all the violence always happening. We want to have a peace march. You feel what I'm saying? Triple B's, that's right, that's right. Blaze, I knew that Demetrius dude was full of bullshit. But I spoke to him. He got what he wanted. He got his out take. He got a salute from Bam saying, hey, you know what I mean? So it's all good, man. They come up in here faking like they really like us, but they don't like us. They don't like nothing about people on this Bam show, man. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but they celebrating, donating, do everything else to them fake ass shows. You understand what I'm saying? You know what bothers me, man? I ain't trying to throw no loves at nobody. I guess it is a love, right? How brothers go on these dudes' shows and these dudes talk about us. And these brothers, they stop talking about us, and these brothers don't confront them on what they saying about us. But they quit. They want to get on their own platform and talk about how the black community doing this and how the black community ain't doing this, right? Say, Bam, can you make a good spread? I can, man, but watch this. Ain't nothing about, don't get me wrong. I make them every once in a while. Every once in a while, I make a spread, right? But ain't nothing fly if I won't need a penitentiary spread no more, man. I'm gonna keep you what's up, Stan? How you living, homie? How you living? Ain't nothing fly about wanting to eat a penitentiary spread no more on the streets, man. I'm telling my little nephew told my niece, my great nephew told say, I want you to do the top rhymes like Uncle Sherwood do. My niece had to tell her son, say, shit, I ain't been to prison, so I don't know how to do that like your uncle do it. I don't know how to make them spread. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I got my great nieces and nephews like the spreads, man. Then I had to tell her, I said, well, Lashana, when you was little and I used to make them, used to like you, so I don't know about all that no more. I don't like that shit. And I understand it, man. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to Black men's got to come together, y'all. We got to really come together and get our communities like it's supposed to be. It's on us to make this happen. It ain't on nobody else. It's on us, man. We got to make it happen. We got to make it happen. Ain't nobody else gonna make it happen for us. Ain't nobody else gonna make it happen for us, right? We got to make it happen for ourselves, man. I'm 62 years old, man. In 8 months, I'll be 63. November 1st, I'll be 63. I'm trying to see life. I'm trying to live a whole lot of more years, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? My body ain't tore up. I ain't got no elements. So I'm healthy. Do my body about hell yeah, when it get cold, my body get all sore and shit. And my girl say, stop telling people that you're telling your age. Hell yeah, West Side. He's always saying sucker shit. In a real way, I'm playing. But yeah, man, we got to step to the plate and do better than this. We got to start calling people on their bullshit. And y'all be seeing these dudes like Top Media throwing that shit out, reading clippings up about Monster Cody book based on what happened. Why ain't read clippings out of Monster Cody book saying how my homeboy Lebo taught him how to speak Swahili? Why ain't putting clippings up out of Monster Cody book that he was neighbors with Lunatic Frank and San Quentin and Lebo? You understand what I'm saying? Why you want to put the bullshit out there from these books to create and perpetuate, throw more oil on the fire that been put out? You trying to create more violence in the black cities, in the black communities. And that's what people need to start understanding. A lot of these dudes on these platforms throw lugs and daggers at us, but we can continually and constantly go at each other. And that's something I'm not going to do. You understand what I'm saying? If you ask me questions about what was going on in prison, I'm going to call a ball, strike. I'm going to tell you what it is. But when I tell you about what I used to do when I was gang banging, tell you how I was conducting myself when I was in prison, it's not to glorify prison and it's not to glorify cripping. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got just as many homeboys as Damoos now that I consider Crips being my homeboys. I got more loyal friends from Damoos sets than Crips sets. You know what I'm saying? I got more Damoos tapping my show than Crips. You understand what I'm saying? More non-affiliated brothers tapping my show than Crips. But I respect and love every black man and black woman that have subscribed to OG Bam, Compton Fronthood, baby. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to change the name of the show, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's the frontliners, man. This is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on a movement of peace. I'm on a movement of creating black unity in the black community. I'm on a black movement, man. I'm on a peace movement. And I want people to be a part of that movement. Black people to be a part of that movement. We the ones that fucked up the community. The gangbangers ain't the only ones fucked up the neighborhoods, man. Listen to me, man. We all played a role in the destruction of our community. The homes wasn't broken. It was the neighborhoods that was broken. We broke our own motherfucking neighborhood, man. Listen to me, man. This is what people got to start understanding. We broke our own neighborhood, man. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. Can I get 4 people? I've been in here out. Can I get 4 people into the raffle to close the raffle out? Get the marathon shirt, man. Get the marathon shirt. I tell you what, man. It's gonna be another marathon shirt with that. Whoever wins the raffle gonna get 2 marathon shirts. 4 people into the raffle. Please enter the raffle. Let's close this thing out, man. Let's close it out the right way. 4 people enter the raffle. Let's close it out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna put on them classics later on today. Standing since the sun is out, I'm putting on some classics with some True Religion pants, a red shirt, a red Crenshaw shirt, and a white Crenshaw hat if the sun stay out. You understand what I'm saying? So come on, man. 4 people enter this raffle. Let's close this thing out with 4 people entering the raffle. It'd be greatly appreciated. We got 10 more things. Bernie Smith, what it do, baby? What it do? I got to call my boy Willie. I got to find out when his daughter's funeral is. I got to call my ex-girlfriend kids. You understand what I'm saying? Her son called me last night, this morning, about 7 o'clock, extending his condolences about my auntie. Every time I turn around, man, I'm losing somebody that meant something to me. Man, that's a hurtful feeling. Sometimes I think life ain't fair, but I realize it's what somebody told me this morning in my life. My auntie lived, Wolf said it, matter of fact, my auntie lived a hell of a long life. She was 80 plus something. right? And lived her life, man. Lived her life. Lived her life. I want to live just as long as her as my mother and father lived, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. We got to do better than this, black folks. Let's come together and learn how to love each other, man. Please, let's come together and learn how to love each other, man. Because we don't, the black man is gonna be extinct, man. Trust and believe that. The black man is gonna be extinct, man. The black man is gonna be extinct, man. I hate to say that. But sooner or later, man, we killing ourselves off. We genociding our own community, man. That's a damn shame, man. We don't have enough love for each other that we all want to stay alive and love each other, man. That shit is crazy to me, man. Tell you, man, that shit is crazy, man. I swear to God, that shit is crazy. Raymond them did not want it to be like this. And the ones that created the Damu neighborhoods did not want it to be like this, where we're destroying each other and killing each other. They did not want it to be like this. Gangs was created to protect the community, not to destroy the community. Wasn't no one gang bullies. Stop pointing fingers saying the Crips were bullies. Bloods did the same exact thing Crips did. Listen to me, man. We're all guilty of the self-destruction behavior in our communities. Gangs was created to protect the community from the outsiders, and we're our own worst enemies. We got to do better than this, y'all. We got to do better than this, man. We must do better. Ain't got to, we must do better. It's a must, man. Because the kids must matter. It's taking a village to raise a child, man. Taking a village to keep the village intact, man. I keep saying that, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's start using our head for more than a hat rack, man. I feel kind of naked when I said that. You ain't got a hat on, man. Ain't got a hat on, man. Ain't got a hat on. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't got a hat on, man. Listen to me. And you ain't gonna believe I left my hat at my homeboy court. I'm mad at that, man. I left a victory hat up in that joint, man. I'm mad at that, man. Come on, man. Y'all, 4 people enter this rap if I can close this live out. You know I'm staying here till at least an hour and a half. I like doing hour and a half videos and that close to 2 hours, man. Y'all be having me, you keep me smiling, you keep me happy. Wasn't the Bloods a reaction towards the Crips OG? Yes, they was. Yes, they was. And then I'm doing the same thing the was doing. You understand what I'm saying? This is what people need to understand now. Every hood was bullies. Crips and Bloods was bullies. Go to one Blood hood and tell me they ain't never did nothing to somebody that wasn't no Crip. Same way you can go to any Crip hood and say, man, ain't y'all ever did something to dudes that wasn't Crips? Hell yeah, because I'm one of them that did it. I did a whole lot to dudes that came in my neighborhood, man, they wasn't Bloods because they didn't live in my hood or call themselves players. We got on them. We got on them. Doing that was Buster shit. When I was gang banging, I supposed to just win at gang members. I ain't supposed to go at nobody that wasn't gang banging, man. I think, Bam, without that hat, it's a clone. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, Bolo. Don't say that. But listen to me, man. When I was gang banging, man, I used to rob my 10 speed all the way to LA, to Hoover Hood, to 8-9 Hood, to the bottoms. I'm telling you, one time I got released from the county jail, man. Didn't have no money. And it was so late I couldn't call nobody. I walked all the way from the LA County Jail back to Compton. Shit, I was in a hurry to get away from 441 Bouchette Street. I was in a hurry to get away from that motherfucker. So I kept it walking. Had bought me a quart of beer and kept it pushing, man. Wasn't no bus running. I kept it pushing. Fuck waiting on the bus. Fuck waiting till daybreak. I said, I got to go and started walking. Stopped at my people house on 47 and kept it pushing. Walked all the way to Compton, man, from the county jail. And my body, I wasn't so. I was just glad I was released. You understand what I'm saying? So come on, man. We got to do better. It's a must that the black men do better. We cannot allow these people to extinct the black male race. The black men. We cannot allow ourselves to be extinct and lead us for the women to become the solo providers and protectors of the black kids. It's our responsibility to provide and to take care of our family. Bam. With the thinking cap, it's smarter. Say it again, baby. Say it again. I know what you mean, Bolo. You know what I mean? But come on, man. I need 4 people to close this raffle out, and I appreciate it, man. Do not make me beg for 4 people because that's what it sounds like. So 4 people enter this raffle. Close it out, man. And Stan, if you're still in here, tell Too Pretty Kenny to call me because I'm going to call him when I get off. Tell him to hit my phone, Stan. Text him and say, man, your nephew need to holler at you. Your nephew, because I'm going to go see him when I go to Vegas. Him and my homie June, man. Him and my homie June. Might tap in, try to see Squeaky Lance out there. My big homie Ricky Joe that's paralyzed. Want to go see him too. Hey, and I might try to see somebody else too. Check this out. Check that out. Yeah, I might want to see somebody else if she can sneak away to say hello. You understand what I'm saying? Not to create problems, just to say hello. You feel me? Just to say hi to her. You know what I mean? Let me stop, man. That's somebody calling me on a private number. Imagine that. I do not answer my phone on private numbers, man. Why do people call you on a private number? I do not know why, because I don't answer that. I don't answer no phone on no private number, man. You know what I mean? So what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Y'all get on up in here, man. Holla at your boy, holla at your boy, man. 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 Me neither. Say it again, Blade. Yeah, I don't do that. Fuck a private number. But what you calling me on a private number for if you got my number? You understand what I'm saying? You know, we don't do that. So let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Y'all holla at your boy, man. 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 Let's make it do what it do, man. I know anything private got to come correct. Say it again, James Cash. Got to come correct. They must come correct. Shit, it's gonna be a problem. You feel me? It's gonna be a problem. Be a problem, man. You feel me? It's gonna be a problem for real. And that's what people don't seem to get. You understand what I'm saying? So let's make it happen, Captain. Y'all throw something at me, man. 4 people into this raffle before we can close this joint up out of here, man. Close this thing. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. I know I'm just babbling. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. You feel me? Blade can put that cash app up there, man. 4 people into this raffle and close it out. 4 people into the raffle and close it out. 4 people into the raffle and close it out, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's make it do what it do. Hey, hey, hey. You understand what I'm saying? When do anybody know when the Clippers play again? Do anybody know when the LA Clippers is playing again? And who are the next team they playing? Any memory where you was in a near-death situation? Hell yeah, a few of them, man. I remember one time I was coming from the street races, and Turtle told me to leave early. Turtle wrestling peace Santana. He said, man, bounce, man, we leaving. And I was with a female in a car, clean ass car. I got carjacked, matter of fact, right? But I had a gun on me, man. Watch this, man. I'm gonna show y'all how I react to this. Nigga pull up, like, nigga, get out the car. Them niggas one of these Davis, right? I'm like, oh man, what's up? But I'm trying to hope this girl hand me the gun. She know where the gun at. I want her to hand me the motherfucking gun. Man, that nigga shot that gun out in the air. I hurry up and open up that El Camino door. Open up that car door quick as a motherfucking told her, get your ass out the car too. As soon as them dudes drove off in my car, man, don't get mad at me, ladies. I slapped the shit out that girl, man. Because I felt as though that bro was trying to either set me up, because she could have handed me that gun. If she'd have handed me that gun, I'd have started shooting at these 2 niggas. It was 2 of them, 2 out the car, and 1 nigga still in another car. I gave up the car. They took the Dayton's off, burnt the motherfucking El Camino up. It wasn't no problem, though. Wasn't no problem. It didn't make me retaliate and go get another motherfucking to start carjacking myself, right? But that just goes to show you karma. Karma come back at you in any form, shape, or fashion. I had did so much low shit, that low shit started coming at me. I used to jack niggas too. I was a nigga that sold fake keys of cocaine to niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I jacked. I remember one time, man, I'm in a spot. This nigga come in my homeboy spot to buy 2 birds. I tell my homeboys workers, let me work these niggas. Let me cake mix these niggas right quick, right? Nigga told me, no, man, I can't do it. So I robbed the whole motherfucking trap. Took 2 birds and 17 racks, right? I said, man, fuck you niggas, man. I'm gone, right? And left $50,000 in one of the niggas' cars and didn't even know about it. I was mad as a motherfucker when I heard that, right? And the only way I didn't get killed, y'all, is because my homeboy, we named McGowan. He said, nigga, if you got that dope, give me that dope so I can get that dope to them niggas. I gave the 2 birds back. I kept the money, though. And Renee told me stop doing that shit. Stop robbing these D-boys. I used to rob D-boys and do all that shit. Sell a motherfucker a fake key quick as a motherfucker. I used to get that stress ass weed, man. Niggas like they thinking they got that hell of a cushion they pushing out here. I used to get that stress weed, that Arizona, right? And get a sugar bottle, a water bottle, put sugar and water together and spray that weed. Niggas are lighted and they go out, the niggas think they got this sticky icky. I was just chasing money, man. I knew the game and how to get money, right? I knew the game on how to get money, and I was putting myself in some very life-threatening situations. My homie Renee pulled up in my hood. Renee McGowan pulled up in my hood, man. See my little brother inch and sick, make me say, "What Bam at?" And Renee knew where my mother lived at. My little brother, see he at the house. Renee pull up, and it's 500. Man, I come out, I had an 83 coupe. I come outside to get in the coupe, and I heard him honking. I'm like, "What's up, man?" I'm thinking he finna put me on something, right? He said, "Man, ride with me. I need to talk to you, man. Your name out there, boy. Come on, man. You got to do better than this. You got too much game. You ain't got to go out here and sell a motherfucker a fake key. You can come get the key to me and sell a motherfucker a key." And I understood what he was saying. You ain't got to jack a nigga for no money, nigga. You know how to get money. And I started paying attention to that, man. I started taking heed to what my big homies were saying, man. Sometimes you really got to get it by any means necessary under certain circumstances. I feel that. Listen to me, James Cash. Man, I was part of that Ski Mask Bandit crew up in Compton at one time. A lot of people might have never heard of that Ski Mask Bandit crew, but Bam was one of them Ski Mask Bandits. Listen to me, man. Oh, man. When I was jacking, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't give a fuck who I was jacking. Blood, Crip, nigga, I'm going to get me some money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to get some motherfucking money. I was at a funeral one time, man. Don't y'all get mad at me, man. I was at a funeral one time. All these bowling niggas at this funeral got their jury on, meat coats and shit. I said, man, this would be the appropriate place to rob some rich niggas because they ain't coming with their pistols. Man, my homie looked at me. We rolling. He said, man, the boogeyman Bam is no joke. Listen to me, bro. My homie say, Bam, you crazy as a motherfucker, man. What is you talking about, man? I said, yeah, nigga. We can lock the church down and rob all these bowling niggas and take all this jewelry and money. Because, you know, when people go to funerals, they got on their Sunday best. They trying to be casted sharp like a nigga in the casket, right? My homie said, Bam, I got to stop fucking with you. You crazy as a motherfucker. That's because I was heartless, man. I didn't give a fuck, man. Listen to me, man. Last time I had a Thanksgiving with my mother, my little brother had just got married. This right before I got busted on my murders, right? So he had just got his house. He had just got married, got his house. So we give him Thanksgiving at his house. And everybody there, my family, when we eat, we used to pray. We'll get around the table, everybody hold hands and we pray, right? And when they started doing it, I walked out the house. My mother there, my grandmother, she down there from Louisiana. She looking at me like, what's wrong with this boy? My auntie, my mom and them, they rolling their eyes at me. And my brother came outside. He said, man, what you tripping on, big bro? I'm like, man, I don't believe in God, nigga. I believe in these streets, nigga. I'm a hood nigga. Nigga, this is what it is with me, nigga. Nigga, you on the list. Listen to me, man. When I caught my murders, somebody told my brother and a few of my homies, said, man, y'all know Bam had a jack list. Don't you know that nigga told my brother, nigga, you was on that list. My little brother come see me with his wife, man. And he told me, had 2 or 3 niggas, give me 2 or 3 niggas' name to call out, right? So he can give me some extra money. And that nigga asked me on the bitch, nigga, you was gonna rob me, nigga. I had that nigga on the list as well as a couple of my cousins on that list, because these niggas was getting their money, man. I was a heartless nigga and I ain't give a fuck who I was trying to take some money from. I was a sucker. Because I was willing to jack a nigga that I love and that loved me. That's sucker shit. That's buster shit. I'm going to keep it 100. Just the mere thought about it, yes, it's funny, but that ain't me, man. That wasn't me, man. I had one cousin tell me, he said, nigga, if you'd have came and robbed me, nigga, me and you would have had some problem. He said, I wouldn't have shot you to kill you, but I'd have shot your ass in the leg. And I understood that, man. So I'm also one of them niggas, if you rob my homies, I'll come out to play. But got caught up in the lifestyle and what the streets was dictating us to be a part of. I got caught up in that lifestyle, man. I got caught up. Turtle used to tell me too, stop robbing niggas, man. Especially when I was in my addiction. I wasn't robbing niggas for no dirt rocks. I was going in spots, man. I was a part of the Jack crew. And all of us got high when I was in my addiction, and we was robbing niggas for birds to get our high on and taking big money from niggas. And you think niggas gonna just let you take their money? Hey man, I wouldn't give a fuck how you put what mask you put on, nigga, and recognize your voice. Los Angeles is not a big city. It's only a big city for a nigga who ain't never lived here. Los Angeles is really, really small. Every nigga with some money go to the same restaurants. Every nigga with some money go to the same skating rink, same malls. You understand what I'm saying? So when I turned my life around on that, man, I had a few niggas now. When I stopped jacking, niggas was like, hey, bam, man, you know these niggas that's jacking? Don't put me in there. I'm not in guess. I ain't in that mess. I don't do no form of snitching, so I don't know who robbed you. You got to investigate your own name. I don't know who did it. But I used to do a lot of shit that wasn't called to be doing. And I was doing that shit thinking I loved myself, but I really wasn't loving myself. I was hating myself. I was on a fucking suicide mission. Because just imagine if a motherfucker come in a spot on me and I'm strapped. I shot a nigga like that before. I'm in a trap one time. A nigga come up in there. He wasn't coming up in there to rob it, but the nigga had a gun and the gun dropped. When I seen the gun, I shot the nigga in the stomach. The nigga lived, never retaliated on me because he understood the reason I did it, right? But that shit ain't cool, man. That shit not cool, man. OG Bam, you was gonna rob the preacher. Had to listen to me snooping back, man. You think I'm lying? We had a funeral, man. It's a bowling nigga funeral we had, right? Niggas up in there, man. I'm talking about, I can say one nigga was in there with at least about 100,000 in jewelry on his neck and his hands, right? But just imagine 20 niggas with the same type of jewelry he got. They girls on the side on with their jewelry on, and I know the purses is full of money. Niggas wasn't fucking with credit cards at this time. You understand what I'm saying? I told my homie, I said, man, we ought to rob the motherfucking funeral. That nigga said, man, I got to stop fucking with you. You losing your mind, man. And I was thinking shit like that. I was thinking shit like that, man. I remember I robbed this nigga in L.A., man. Listen to me. I robbed a nigga in L.A., man. This nigga was at a store. I already knew who this nigga was. I said, oh, I finally caught this nigga slipping. My intention wasn't to have to rob this nigga. He was just a busted nigga, and I wanted to get on this nigga because he was creating some drama with people that I fuck with, right? Check this out, man. I went up in the liquor store on this nigga, put a 9mm brownie to this nigga side of this nigga head, set this nigga on the curb where you park your car in the store, set that nigga on the curb, opened up his broham, and took the back seat out like I was the motherfucking police looking for contraband. Found the half a burger, 7 racks. Right? Hey, man, check this out, man. When my big homie heard about that shit, he said, niggas, you crazy? He said, you crazy. Somebody go get your little ass. I was so glad I stopped robbing people and I changed my life. And I was so glad I opened up my eyes when I was in prison. And I learned how to love myself. In order for me to learn how to love myself, I was able to love everybody else. Because when I wasn't loving myself and was saying I love somebody, the only people I truly, truly love, man, was my mother and father. I ain't love nobody else. When I was saying I love people, but I was a heartless nigga, the only people I truly, truly loved and respected was my mother and father. Everything else, I looked at it like though they was motherfucking enemies, and I was willing to take their motherfucking head off their shoulders. That's a fucked up way to think. That's a fucked up way to think, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's a fucked up way of thinking. I am so blessed and truly grateful for the life that God has given me and the strength he has given me in changing my life and my way of thinking. I'm a totally different person today, man. I'm a totally different person today. Totally different person today. Totally different person today. I don't fuck behind my friends. I don't mess with none of my homeboys' girlfriends, none of their kids, none of that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't cheat on my girl. I love her. You understand what I'm saying? I believe any man can have a platonic relationship with a female with no sex being involved. I got a lot of female friends. I love a lot of my homegirls, man. Bam say he should have sold some sugar water weed. Said, listen to me, Snoopy Mac. I done did it all, baby. I used to spray sugar water on weed for it can get sticky for when they light it, it go out. Then you got to keep lighting it. Niggas be on assumption like that's bomb weed. Nigga, you just got worked. I used to work niggas, man. I used to work niggas. Man, I remember one time one of my homegirls brought a motherfucker in the hood, man. I sold this dude 9 ounces of bacon, cake mix. Betty Crocker, right? Don't you know this bitch brought this dude to my mama house? My little sister, resting in peace, wanted to kill that bro, man. Excuse me, call her that. She brought this man to my mama house looking for me. After I gave her 2,500. Like, here, man, get looking out on that lick. Kids play board games, man. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sending my deepest condolences to you and your family, and much love. You will be in my thoughts and my prayers. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, hey, Snoopy Mac, I'm not with none of that behavior no more, man. That's why I appreciate it like big dudes like Big Bay Rob, Denny Moe, my brother Inch, my homie Dog, Tuck. That's why I appreciate dudes that was in my life, name of God with them. You know what I mean? Turtle for telling me stop doing shit like that, nigga. You more worthy of that. Yeah, I was a cold nigga, man. I wanted to be a cold nigga solo. I wanted to be that type of nigga. Watch this, man. I used to idolize number gangsters. Lucky you signing Al Capone. Them. I wanted to be just as raw as them niggas, them white boys as well as their gangsters. I wanted my name to ring like Mac Thomas and Raymond Washington. I'm gonna keep it 100. I wanted to be the next Raymond. I wanted to be the next Mac. You understand what I'm saying? I was doing a lot of things that I say I wasn't a bully. But when I get to thinking about it and talking about my life, I was a cold motherfucking bully. I was a bully, man, and that shit wasn't cool. It wasn't cool, man. I'm just glad God put armor around me and protected me. Because I ain't alive because based on me. God seemed fit for me to be live. Kids play board games, man, play game. That's just what I was doing, man. I was playing gangster games, man. And them was the games that'll cost you your life. You understand what I'm saying? Them the games that cost you your life. You know, I'm just trying. I'm a much better person today. I'm more humble, more peaceful. I'm compassionate. I'm real passionate about the things that I want to do in life for people. I get pure enjoyment out of wanting to help somebody else instead of helping myself. You understand what I'm saying? Because in helping somebody else, I'm helping myself too. My side of the street is clean, man. I done did a lot of shit to people and made amends to them. And people accepted my amends and told me to keep it pushing. They're like, keep doing what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of man Bam is today. I'm an expert at gang activity. I'm an ex-gang member. I'm an expert at that shit. So you know I can read through the bullshit when a child come in me with some weak shit. That was treacherous, but the point is you got back new and improved. Said it, watch this, man. When I was on my way home, that's what I was telling people. Be ready for the new and improved Bam. It's a new me, man. I go to functions, man, and people say, man, it was time we seen you come to the function, we'll leave. You didn't want to be around your ass because we knew what you was up to. I'm coming in, starting some shit, creating some shit. I'm not like that no more, man. My homie Frank Dan asked me last night on the phone. Kenny Carter, he said, your boy asked about you, Kenny Carter, right? This bunch of Carter little brother, right? He finally got out, 40-something years in that penitentiary. He said, man, that little brother doing good. I ain't never know Kenny be watching my show, man. He said, man, that little brother own one. He doing his thing. Because I was well laced by some soldiers, warriors, black soldiers and warriors in that penitentiary. That was there 10, 15 years before I got there. I ran across some of them real BGFs and them real Black Panther dudes that was still locked up in that penitentiary. They gave me that blackness, that instilled that blackness in me, that made me fall in love with myself and realize that black is the most important color on earth and the most important color to me. The only people not willing to listen to this positive message, Bam have them damn brain. Bam is bringing them. Man, listen to me. I hope every time I open my mouth, somebody get get something up out of it, man. You understand what I'm saying? 'Cause you know how many homeboys I got this resting in peace, can't tell you about the mistakes they made in life. So I'm telling you about my mistakes. So I don't want you to think you can run into that motherfucking wall and get the same outcome I get. You might not get that outcome I got. OG Bam, East the Deal. What's up, East the Crip 69th Street? What it do, man? What it do? Come on, man. I need 4 people, man. Can I get 4 people? Just 4 last people to enter the raffle. Enter the raffle, man. Just 4 more people enter the raffle. That's all we need, y'all. Support the channel, man. Support the channel, man. In an hour and a half, man. I went 30 minutes and 20 seconds into the raffle. 4 people enter the raffle. March the 25th is 10 days away, man. Come on, enter the raffle. You know what it's going towards too. So enter the raffle, please. What it do? What it do, man? But yeah, man. Solo, slow and clean them. Y'all just don't know, man. I done turned my life around. This the new and improved band for real, man. I'm on some positive shit today with my life, man. I love being happy. I don't like going to sleep with a frown on my face. I go to sleep happy. I go, even though I lost people that I love, I still go to sleep happy. And I tossed and turned all last night, but I still go to sleep happy, man. I can talk to people and have our conversations and feel a whole lot better. And bam, got the fresh cut from the barber. That alone deserves some likes. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was wondering if y'all recognize that, man. You know what I mean? I was wondering if y'all recognize that. But yeah, man. I'm a changed individual, man. I was so glad that I turned my life around. And what I found out was it wasn't forced upon me. It was my choice to turn my life around. I finally made the right choice in life and saying, let me change some shit about who I am. You understand what I'm saying? That's what people don't seem to get, man. I'd rather take a choice and take a chance. You wake up every day with 2 things, a chance or a choice. Do you want to take a chance or do you rather take a choice? I'd rather take a choice and take a chance. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, man, don't run from it, run to it. If you've been running to negative shit all your motherfucking life, it's time you need to start running to some positive shit. If you've been dedicating your life to some bullshit like I have in the past, it's time to dedicate your life to some real shit. That real shit is positive. It ain't negative. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't like hanging around losers, start hanging around winners. Losers is the niggas that's posting up in the neighborhood every day, 24/7, with nothing to do but have a cup with ice in it and don't have a bottle to pour nothing out of. They waiting on you to bring the bottle. They waiting on you to gossip about what another man doing with his life. Because his life's so fucked up. He want to talk about how another man living his life that's living his life on a totally different level and on a positive level. So, hey, man, don't be a hater, be a congratulator. Don't dampen my enthusiasm, help uplift my enthusiasm. You understand what I'm saying? Be a frontliner in my life. Frontliners keep my enthusiasm at a feverish pitch, and that's things I try to advocate in my life. When you make positive choices, people around you respond positively to it. That's the great thing about being positive. Say it again, man. Misery loves company. You ain't lying. But I says, I'm tired of being miserable, brother. I don't want no form of misery around me. Water and oil do not mix, man. Check this out, man. I'm on some positive shit in my life. I've turned my life completely around at 360, baby. I'm no longer on that black on black shit. I'm no longer a Ku Klux Klansman in a white body, in a black man's body. I don't do nothing to black people no more. I ain't never robbed no white person. I ain't never shot no white person. Everybody ever did horn tools. But I heard it, the 2 most important people in my life, I heard it them more than I heard it anybody. That was my mother and father. Because the life I lived was sure wasn't the life they wanted their son to be about. I turned the life they wanted me to have, I turned into a motherfucking nightmare. My mother and father spoiled all 6 of their kids. I believe sometimes you can spoil your kids, they become an enabler. Want me to tell you why I said become an enabler? My mother and father spoiled me. And the only thing I didn't take from my father was getting off my ass going to work till now. I don't complain about going to work. I love working. My father used to get up every morning at 4:30 and go to Foreman John and come home from Foreman John after working an 8 or 10-hour shift and be baseball coach, be me and my brother and some of my homies baseball coach. Take us to Dinkin Park to play baseball. Take us to Harvard Park to play baseball. This was my father was doing. So, hey, man, I'm just trying to be the man my father was, man. The man my grandfathers was. The man my uncles was. They took care of their kids. They was in their kids' lives. They was powerful role models in our lives. And I'm trying to be that type of man today in my great nephew's life, my great niece's life, my homeboys' kids' life. So I want to be able to go around my homeboys' kids and say, they go on Sherwood, man, go to homie right there. You feel what I'm saying? No, I ain't your homie. I'm your uncle. I don't want to be your homie. I want to be your uncle. I heard that motherfucker Bam Jack Chuck Norris. I heard that motherfucker Bam Jack Chuck Norris. No, man, not me, not me. Not me, Antonio Ward, not Bam. Check that out. But I need 4 people to enter the rapper. People who make mistakes involving as a person for thinking. You think you're better than them? People make mistakes involving as a person for thinking the way I think, I guess. What you're saying, you better than them? Yes, I am. I'm better than what I was yesterday, man. What I used to be 20 years ago, I'm not that person today. Man, back in the day, who gave you the hardest baseball game? The A's out of Victoria Park. The A's out of Victoria Park. The A's out of Victoria Park. And the Braves in Dinker Park. When I was playing, I was on the Mets at Dinker Park. The Braves was a raw-ass team, right? And I was one of them dudes, man. But I used to lose. I used to cry sometimes. God damn, why we losing, man? This shit fucked up, man. I used to cry and shit. I used to get mad, man. I was playing the Elsa County Park, and then they couldn't make the All-Star team because I cussed out everybody in the goddamn park. They was telling me to stop crying. Everybody knew me. My mama said, yeah, your ass ain't playing no more. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was so on poor sportsmanship. My mother didn't like that shit. My mother supported her son. She was at every one of our games. That's competitive spirit. No one likes to lose. Say it again, man. Yeah, but I'm a different person today, man. I don't judge nobody because I didn't like people judging me, right? But I tend to gravitate to these youngsters that remind me of me. I see a little me in them, so I gravitate to them. And I started trying to give them game to be better than what I was. Love to see it, man. Keep it going. That's inspiring. Inspirational. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, man. 4 people into the rap. All I need is 4 people, man. I got 26 people up in here and 43 likes. Out of 26 people, 4 people came into this last raffle before the 25th. It's going towards the inner city thing. So enter the raffle, man. 4 people. Just 4 people, man. Just 4 people. That's all, man. Just 4 people. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Excuse me. Just hold on. But 4 people, man. Come on. 4 people into the raffle, man. I'm back. Excuse me for that. 4 people into the raffle, man. 4 people into the raffle, man. 4 people into the raffle, man. Don't run from it. Run to it. What was the best season batting and catching stats when you played baseball? When I was on the Yankees, Larry James, the Billy brother, was my coach. I hit 10 home runs. I wasn't good at stealing bases, but I know one season on the Yankees, I hit 10 home runs. And I hung out a whole lot of niggas going trying to think they can steal and go to first. Coaches got to the other teams would tell a person don't try to steal on me because they know I was good at throwing them out. Right? One season I hit 10 home runs. One season I hit 10 home runs. Else got in the park had a home run gate and everything. I hit 10 home runs. I used to write Roberto Clemente on all my shit. That was my baseball item. Yep. 10 home runs. Was they out there working? Listen to me, man. Hit them out the park at 34-ounce bat. You understand what I'm saying? And we didn't have to have no aluminum bat. When I played, we played wooden baseball bats. The bat, that real bat. You understand what I'm saying? So I used to watch this. I passed the batting gauge with my boy Willie one day. And I passed that motherfucker. I said, one day me and my girl gonna come out here and I'm gonna take my great nephew. We're gonna go to the batting cage. I'm gonna hit me some balls, man. I know 2 batting cages. I know one that is in Torrance, and I know one is Vermont. I'm gonna go to one of them and take my motherfucking nephews to the motherfucker. We're gonna go hit some baseballs. My nephew's like football. And when I first came home, me, Mike T, And Tommy Wayne from Park Village, we used to go to this park in Bellflower and play handball and play basketball because we some old niggas. I was younger than them niggas. I'm 3 years younger than them niggas. But we used to try to keep, that's how we kept our energy. I can play some mean ass handball too. Yep, and with a Louisville Sluggers, number 38, I got hit with an aluminum one of those. I'm telling you, man, I used to play shit out there baseball, man. I wish I can get caught up into a baseball league now, be a baseball coach out here. That's what we need to bring back to the neighborhoods too, Little League Baseball. Come on, man. I need 4 of y'all to enter this raffle, man. I appreciate it, man. We're going on 2 hours up in here, man. Show your boys some love, man. Support the channel today. Enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. Be greatly appreciated. Be greatly appreciated, man. Time, minute. Damn, 4 o'clock. 4:19. Yup. Call my boy, call my cousin. You still think you can hit thunder in that pitching hand? You think you still got some thunder in that pitching hand? I ain't no pitcher, but I can catch it. I'm catching any ball you throw to me. I believe I can catch a professional baseball player pitch, man. Man, stretch good because you got to be sure as hell. I tried and felt like somebody whooped my ass after I hear you play. Yeah, listen to him throw shit. I can catch a 90 ball, a 95, 90 ball speed ball today. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, listen to me. I was a hell of a back catcher, man. My daddy used to call me the Black Johnny Bench, man. I throw a motherfucker out without coming out the squat, man. Listen to me, man. Mr. Israel was the umpire. Mr. Israel said, boy, you a cold back catcher. I could have played pro ball, man. But instead, I wanted to put that blue rag in my pocket. I wanted to keep it crippling. And I was game banging and still playing Little League Baseball. Imagine that, man. Imagine that shit. Come on, man. 4 people into the raffle before I close the show out. I was going to stand there an hour and a half, hoping y'all would have tapped into the raffle. So 4 people. It'd be greatly appreciated if you enter the raffle. Just 4 people. 4 people. That's all we need to close the raffle out is 4 people. That's all we need. 4 people. If I can get up out here and handle some of my business, let's make it happen. Y'all hear Lisa said, let's make it happen. Just 4 people, man. Bam, did you jump up like Johnny Bench when the pitch was on the way? Was on the way? Yeah, watch this, man. I used to be squatting, right? And I get close to the inside of the pitcher. I get close to the inside of the batter. By the time that pitch comes, I'm like this, right? Hey, check this out. When it's time to get up to gun a motherfucker, I'm up. Sometimes I used to be on my knees and I'd be on my legs. Huh. I gun a motherfucker at second base. You going from second to third on me, you gonna have a problem, man. Because third is closer to the home plate than second. I'm gonna hang you out to dry, man. Then I hope you want to run up in this home plate thinking you can knock me down and that ball gonna come up out that glove. I was a nose guard when I played Pop Warner football. I played me some sports, man. FG was saying the same thing when he was playing football. He was mixing the ruin with his sports, and he had me rolling when he was explaining. Listen to me, I was still cripping when I was playing baseball and Pop Warner football, man. I remember one time the sheriffs jacked us in Pocket Hood. Sugar-free grandma on the corner of Sugar-free Grandmama Street. Me, June, Ronnie, DK, Bebe, Doc, Laverne, Scrap, rested in peace. And I had my baseball glove and my bat, right? But I got on a khaki suit. I got on a scub beanie. Everybody got an earring in their ear except me. They got us on the car, right? And the sheriff said, oh, man, you can go. Look like you play baseball. Because they see me set my baseball and my glove down on the wall when they said, get on the court. I walked away laughing like a motherfucker, right? And what they didn't know was if they'd have searched me on that court, they'd had to take me to jail because I had a 22 pistol on. The power of a baseball, man. Hey, in that bat. I was just so happy. I was just so happy, man. I walked down the street, walked in Craig yard, because Craig's sister was my girl at the time, Noni. I walked straight down Lucene and went over to Craig's house. Went right in there, sat in that living room with Noni for about an hour and a half. Then she said, now your ass finna go back down the street instead of being in here with me. You finna go down there and hang out with them niggas. That's right. I'm going to hang with my homies. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. Yup. Listen to me, man. Come on, man. I need 4 people to enter the raffle. Y'all got 15 more minutes of your boy, man. So please, 4 people enter the raffle if I can close it out, man. Conduct some of my business. I want to make some calls today. I got to call a few people. I want to talk to my cousin when he get off work. You understand what I'm saying? He want me to try to get out there, and I want to go out there too. That's the best part about it. Salute from the wood. What it do? 1 cent apart. I need 4 people to enter the raffle, man. Y'all making me beg for 4 people to enter the raffle. That isn't right. That isn't right. That isn't right. No, that ain't right. That ain't right there. But yeah. So what it do, man? Y'all throw some questions at me. Y'all got 15 more minutes of me, man. Win, lose, or draw. Bam is in here to win it, man. I'm in here to stay. So come on, man. Holla at your boy. Tell me what you gonna do, man. Tell me something. Ask me something. Say something to me. Don't have me babbling like this. Tell me something, man. Say something to me, man. Say something to your boy, man. Y'all say something to me. Let's get these lights up, man. I sure hope I got that 2,000 subscribers too, man. Just 2,000 subscribers, man. I want to see that, man. That'll make my day, man. So come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. OG Bam, you can't even run into the catches no more. You can't? Damn, that's fucked up. That was the best part of baseball. My boy Bushead, my little homie Bushead, Wayne Randall, wrestled in peace. He became the next hell of a back catcher after me at El Segundo Park. He said, man, they talk about your ass. My little brother Inch had a baseball game. My little brother Pope Joe had a baseball game. My little brother Pope Tay played shit. My big brother played baseball at Bourbon Day. He was a hell of a baseball player too, a shortstop. You understand what I'm saying? My daddy, all 4 of my daddy's sons played baseball. Pop won football. We did it all. Shit, my big brother used to play golf with his childhood friend Tommy Hopkins. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to Tommy Hopkins. Anybody know Tommy Hopkins from Los Angeles, California? Name supposed to be in Anaheim. Please tell him OG Bam sure will say what's up, man. Shouts out to my homies from the east side, the Bottles, Tricky Dick, Donnie, Maury, Jerry, Squirrel, Bunch, Lil Cal, East Side Mike, Willie, Maurice, Tricky Dick, Willie Sheffield, Hoppy, and everybody else that came from that east side. Hey, I send shouts out to y'all, man. Send shouts out to you. Come on, man. 4 people enter this raffle, man. 4 people, just 4 people enter the raffle. 4 people, man, enter the raffle, man. Don't do your boy like this. 4 more people enter the raffle. Let's close this raffle out, man. It's for the inner city thing. So 4 people enter the raffle, man. Let's make it happen. Blade, I thought you was going on your boy. What you cooking tonight, Blade? What you cooking tonight? My father, big sister, little sister, my Auntie Brunetta making some meatloaf. She told me to come by. So shit, if it ain't raining, I might go by there too. Get some of that meatloaf. She said meatloaf, mixed vegetables, smashed potatoes. So I might go get some of that. So come on, let's make it do what it do, man. 4 people enter the raffle. I just need 4 people. That's Willie calling me now. And he know I'm live, so I got to call him. So I need 4 people to enter the raffle, man. Can I get 4 people to enter the raffle? It'll be greatly appreciated. That's Willie calling me now. Lisa said, get them lights up. I need 4 people to enter the raffle. Told you I had a lot of people calling me that I need to handle some things. But y'all come on, man. Holla at your boy, man. Holla at your boy. Enter the raffle. 4 people enter the raffle. Let me close the raffle. I'll call the winner in the morning when I get off work, get at Blade. Blade can send me a number. Me and Blade do text each other and talk to each other. You understand what I'm saying? Let's make it happen, man. And he left me a voicemail, so I know he got something to tell me. We're supposed to be talking about something. So please, before people went into the rap, if I can close it out, how are you doing today? Live. How are you doing today? Living in France. Man, I almost was wondering, sweetheart, I was wondering if you was a troll or something. Man, I got him coming in from France. France? I'm living okay. I have no complaints, nothing. I got some Popeyes in there. You got some Popeyes shit, man. I like them red beans and rice and Popeyes. I ain't sprung on Popeyes like C Mac is, but I love their red beans, they beans and rice. I love their beans and rice, man. I love their beans and rice, man. You know what I mean? But come on, man. Both people close me out. I got 10 more minutes with y'all, man. If I can respond to this phone call and call my cousin too. You understand what I'm saying? My auntie's son. So please, 4 people into the raffle. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. And you know what somebody told me too, man? I feel as though they was disrespect. Somebody told me to dye my shit, man. Right? This man ain't dyeing my shit. I ain't ashamed of my gray hair. This strings of wisdom, baby. Hope you get this gray hair. Well, I got to dye my gray hair. Got to dye my gray hair. Ain't like some of these other cats want to dye their shit. I don't get down like that. I like this gray hair on me, man. This blackness make that gray look good. You know what I mean? I don't know what's wrong with people, man. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. This black make this gray look good, man. Hey, shit. Come on, y'all. End of the raffle before I can get up out of here. I'm going to make some homemade mashed potatoes with it. Say it again, Blade. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. If I can get up out of here, if I can respond to these 2 phone calls I got. I got 1 voicemail, so it's from one of them. I don't know who it's from, but I got to respond to it. So come on, man. I need 4 people to enter the raffle. 4 people into the raffle. Feel me? With that said, since nobody want to close me out with entering the raffle, I ain't got time. I ain't trying to run, but I've been in here 2 hours, right? Let me make these phone calls. Let me talk to my cousin, call my boy Willie back, and see what it do. With that said, man, hey, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. And y'all know OG Bam love you. Enter the raffle, you see the cash app up there, man. I'm gonna start calling out names, but I ain't gonna do that. Enter the raffle, man. It'd be greatly appreciated. Y'all have a lovely, lovely Wednesday. I will be in here tomorrow. When I get off work, I get off work at 8:30. I'll be going live by 11 o'clock tomorrow. With that said, y'all have a lovely, lovely day. Let the theme song for 2023 be Boosie. Love your family. Take care of your family. Say it loud, I'm black and proud. Stand up, black men. Let's be more positive and productive in our community. I love y'all, man. Peace.